I'm Aisha,
I'm Adriza.
and today we're going to be talking about study techniques and habits.
Hi sophomores, so how's the change from grade 9 to 10?
The obvious change is that we have boards this year and we're appearing for SCE. Too much expectations and pressure from parental sides, from the teachers, and the expectations we have with ourselves. So it's like a lot of pressure built up on our soldiers. My soldiers feel heavy already.
But I think from grade 9 to 10, it's not that much. किनभने हाम्रो बिहानीमा grade 8 मा we had a lot of pressure and we 9 आएपछि it got a bit easier I guess तर level पनि build up भएर चाहिँ 10 मा हामीलाई सजिलो भयो.
Because 9 we already had prepared for like what was going to go on 10 nita. So anyways, so even with that people have pressure right now. So let's talk about study techniques and habits that will help them.
So guys, what works best for you? Like the techniques you use, like the धेरै छ नि, like blurting bio and all of those, yeah.
Yeah, well, I don't specifically have a technique I use right now, but like the easier one is blurting, like because you can just write it out. I don't use a copy, I rather use a board right now and then I write it out and then it helps me remember right now. But sometimes that also does not work, so I use the traditional method, which is to like try and remember everything.
Cramp everything. Yours?
Yeah. मेरो चाहिँ basically is also like blurting पनि हो mirrorमा लेख्ने हेर्दै गर्न मिल्यो नि त तर अर्को चाहिँ एउटा saying line भन्ने हो के टेक्निक.
Oh, I know that.
यसमा चाहिँ के हुन्छ भने you're gonna get to know the topic first of all and then you're gonna teach it to someone who doesn't know it at all. So like when you need to teach it to someone you need to know the topic fully नि त. So सिकाएर पनि you're getting.
So do you teach it to a non-existential message?
You build up a person.
Yeah. Or you can just do it to anybody. हजुरआमालाई गर्नु.
I used to first is blurting and time lapse. Time lapse I started recently. So blurting is basically you read everything and you jot down your knowledge immediately after reviewing your notes. So it has basically helped me from the exam point of view. It is very helpful because you write things down and it is like muscle memory. So when I'm writing my examinations, when I'm taking my examinations, I remember the words exactly, okay? And it makes me feel more active and productive. And second is time lapse. Time lapse, basically I record everything when I'm doing task. I record it in my tab. Yeah, I post it on social media. So yeah, I record my tasks. And I make this mental note that when I'm recording, I cannot be using gadgets. I use my laptop for like researching or Googling or like watching videos on the topic related. But I try not to use my phone when I am recording because it just ruins the whole aesthetics of studying. So basically I went like 4 to 5 hours like continuously studying because of that technique. It has helped me a lot. I get more things done and I feel more productive and I'm just off my gadgets when I am creating the video, recording and doing the time lapse. But that works best for me.
But like the time lapse technique, like you're only not like secluded to use your phone, but like at the same time it will feel like somebody's watching you, okay? So it will make you feel like
I have to
somebody's
do
watching
it.
me, I have to do
I have
it.
this mental note that okay, I cannot be using like phones when I'm doing that work. So like I have gone to like 4 to 5 hours studying. Okay? I get more tasks done and more in a rapid speed, okay? Because short breaks linear हाम्रो habit हुन्छ नि त. I get this one page done and I'm like and I take my phone and I'm like to avoid that I use that technique. It works best.
Also making flashcards can be useful.
Oh yeah. Like it's short and then you get to remember it. Yeah.
अनि पछि review गर्न it's easier.
Yeah.
Convenient.
I've also heard about your SQ3R भन्ने method हैन. यसमा चाहिँ basically you survey question and then you read, recite and review हुन्छ के. So I think this technique चाहिँ mostly teachers-हरु गर्छ किनभने सर्वे गरेर क्वेशन गरेर गर्नुहुन्छ. So I think आफैले गर्ने हुन्छ आफ्नै टेक्निक युज गरेर पनि because you can just discuss on a topic and then think about it.
I think it works best for Samagic or
Yeah.
science or go like there's short topics are flashcard method is very effective हुन्छ नि like अब kingdom classification and all of those things मा अब algae भने you write अलिकति अनि you like shuffle it down. I also take a quiz online. Like after I read on like technical subjects, like basically you cannot like for other subjects you cannot nita. So for like subjects like science and computer and English grammar, I search for a worksheet or I take a test, okay, so that I know where do I stand. It works. It helps, guys.
So basically, what are the routines or techniques that may generally help other people as well, not just us? Okay?
Basically, more than study techniques, I think discipline is something that we should have in our lives because foundation on the discipline. And if you are in a disciplined routine, I know.
It's easier to...
it is easier. Okay, दिन 2 घण्टा पढ्ने बानी छ भने it helps you a lot.
And it's also it's not like I want to do this भन्ने दिन पनि हुँदैन तर you have to be like I have to do this किनभने आफ्नै फ्युचर डिटरमाइन गर्ने कुरा हो त डिसिप्लिन भनेको त सो आफ्नै वेजहरू राखेर गर्नुपर्छ.
You feel like studying 2 hours a day will like turn into you like regularly brushing your teeth जस्तै because like discipline it's त्यस्तो गरिदिन्छ I think हैन like you studying for 2 hours will be like a daily routine for you क्या like a part of your day.
Basically एक दिन चाहिँ गरेन भने you're going to feel everything जस्तो हुन्छ नि त. So I think necessarily for discipline चाहिँ मान्छेको
like brain recognizes patterns नि त. So if you keep your brain into that pattern चाहिँ it will help you a lot. Like athletes they say हैन if you look at Ronaldo को interviews he say how disciplined he was के अनि that discipline made him one of the best players in the world. So I think your discipline routine is more necessary than having study techniques. Study techniques
can be used while you're studying.
So your discipline routine if you incorporate it, it will be really good. Like, are you guys night person or a morning person?
I'm a night person.
I'm a morning.
I mean, I can wake up बिहान उठेर अनि I can read it तर बेलुका पढेर चाहिँ बिहान चाहिँ it's like reviewing stuff. That I have to study.
Oh, you guys are. So basically after 8 I cannot function. Like I'm like blank. I'm like no, I cannot do this. So I'm a morning person. I can stay up till 1. But me staying up till 1 does not help me remember stuffs. So I get up early in the morning and I study and it helps me memorize better the environment and it's quiet. Okay?
Yeah.
It's very quiet.
So राति पनि it's quiet but in a different way. बिहानको quiet is different so it depends on what a person is comfortable with.
Yeah. I study better in the mornings.
So basically it's not about your specific routine but you have to find what is comfortable for you and then set it to make it
your routine.
Your routine. Like your routine.
But at the same time
incorporating studies like studying, okay? Not just assignments and everything that are like basically studying in your routine will help you a lot.
You need discipline.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
In summer you need discipline.
Discipline and studying routines go hand to hand and you have to take care of it and
study better, work hard.
Yeah,
best of luck.
That's it. Best of luck.
Believe in yourself. Thank you.
Have trust, have faith.
It's about
work harder, make a life better. Please, make your life yourself.
You are the one that's going to change it.
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
Thank you.
On the soldiers, I feel old already.
But I'm gonna handle it.
Ayo!
Hi!